Alright, so today we're going to be putting up a Shelter Logic UTV garage to store my tractor in. Right now we've laid out all the pieces that came with the kit. They've all seemed to be here, nothing seems to be missing. And we're going to start by laying out all the pieces into its shape before we start assembling. Here we have laid out the two end hoops and the middle hoop with its respective cross pieces ready to be assembled. Once assembled with the appropriate bolts provided in the instructions, make sure you use the correct length for the correct spots. You also want to make sure that your bolt heads face the tarp cover. You do not want the nut side facing it, or else you risk tearing the canvas. On the other side, in the middle, make sure your feet are properly facing the right direction as well, so that they lay flat on the ground, and make sure the rest of it is properly assembled. In this next step, it's definitely a two-person job. You'll need to take an end hoop and the middle hoop, lay them up on top, and put the cross pieces in. At this point, I wanted to make sure that they were loosely secured and wait until the end to tighten everything down once you measure to make sure that it is properly perpendicular and parallel according to the measurements provided in the instructions. This takes a little bit of finagling, but with two people it's just about enough. With one it would be rather difficult. I'm securing all the nuts with a 1/4 inch impact driver. Make sure not to over tighten it if you do go this route. Next, you're going to want to add on the next horizontal cross pieces that connect the end hoop to the middle one. And then once we did that, we moved it down closer to where it would finally be placed and attached that hoop accordingly. Although this is not in its final resting place, we took some time to measure it out and get it roughly in its final measurement location, and then tighten the bolts down before we moved it. We only did this because it was more convenient to work in the open space rather than in the tighter confines of its final location. Once moved to its final location, we started to put on the front and back covers. You'll need to undo the end poles that horizontally go across. That way the tarp can go through the loops as seen here. That's also the same case on the top. Make sure everything is unfolded properly and will lay flat. Perhaps one of the most difficult parts of this installation was installing the anchors. Between the crushed stone and the rocks deep within the ground, we found it very difficult to install these hooks. Your mileage may vary with how your installation goes. We used a long 16-inch extension from a 3/8 ratchet as our screwing mechanism. We also used a sledgehammer to help pound it in a little bit, and we also tried an impact gun. So all those things kind of varied and worked with some success, and after a bit of time and frustration we finally got all 4 of them in. With the anchor secured, we went ahead and tied down the safety lines provided in the kit. We looped them through and cinched them down as tight as possible. You wouldn't want your entire shed to fly away, so this is an important step. Take your time and make sure you're satisfied with your installation. Once again, in this step, it's helpful to have 2 people. but you can now pull tight the sides where the ratchet straps will attach. Secure the ratchet straps through the hole in the legs of the hoop and ratchet them tight. You want to make sure you do both sides evenly to ensure a nice, tight, even fit. The next step was to pull the cover over the entire frame of the Shelter Logic portable shed. This is also another step where you might need either a step ladder or someone who's really tall to help pull it over. It's also a good time not to do it when it's too windy. Today was fairly windy and made things a little more challenging. You also need to take the 2 supplied poles and pass them through the cover at this point before we get started tightening it down. With the side pieces of the canopy frame loosely attached, it's good to have 2 people at this point to secure everything down and use their help to push down on the canopy. This is an essential step to make sure it's completely taut. Having a taut canopy ensures a long life for your canopy. The tightness helps shed water, shed snow, it helps keep it from bellowing too much in the winds, and it helps keep it from chafing up against the frame. So as you can see, this is what my Shelter Logic looked like once it's been up. It's fairly taut. As you can see here, it's got a nice sound to it. The lines on it aren't the best. I tried pulling those out again, and I've retightened the frame for the 1 month that it's been out there. It's good to check these bolts every now and then, but as you can see, I fit all my tractor and all of its attachments snugly inside of here, and it's been nice and taut, and so far it's held up through some pretty decent winds, and we'll see how it holds up through the snow. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you like this video. Thank you.